SNAFR President-elect. Before I start, I would like to tell you a little bit about myself. It's not going to be a long story, so don't worry about that. So I grew up in Lagos, Nigeria, with my family. My mom was a nurse and also a midwife. So as I was growing up, every night I have people knocking on my door needing emergencies, you know. My mom would wake up that moment and go out with them and just go help them out, you know. There was a time I asked her, I was like, why are you doing this? You're not getting paid for it and you still have to go to your work in the morning. What she always tells me was, if I don't do this, who's gonna do it? They don't have the money, you know, to pay for this hospital bills. That's why they come to me. So if I just look at them and don't help them, what do you think is gonna happen? I'm just glad that I saved a life and I'm able to help someone. And so as time goes by, I would always go with her to all these places that she goes to help them maybe deliver a child or help with their illnesses, emergencies and all. And so I started to be interested in pharmacy, especially because I wasn't the person who likes to see blood, you know. So I would always go help these people out just to get their medications, and so I was interested in pharmacy. So as a young kid, my mom already instilled in me service, and joining SNAFR at the first semester of my pharmacy school was just to continue my mom's legacy. And that's a little bit about myself. I'll tell you more as I go on. So what kind of leader am I? I'm a kind of leader who listens to what everyone has to say and then present my own ideas in a very organized and efficient manner. I always make sure that everyone is heard, everyone's voice is heard. I always take what everyone has to say before I come to a conclusion. Am I ambivalent? I would say yes and no. There are some times when I get confused about how to make a decision, but because of the input from the team, that would help me come to a very conclusive decision, let me say it that way, and a very good one in fact. So what are my qualifications? When I moved to the United States in 2013, I knew I wanted to be a pharmacist, but I was like, where am I gonna start from? So I got my first job at Walgreens as a technician trainee. Within 2 months of my pharmacy technician training, I took the PTCB exam, and then I passed it. I became a tech. So a year after that, I was called in by my boss. I wasn't aware that I was being observed. I was called by my boss to like take a position of the senior tech at that time. I was surprised, but I took the position because I knew where I wanted to be. I knew that would take leadership roles, so I took that role. Basically, I maintain like the new techs, and I'm just like the voice of the technicians. So I have like a background in management. So my main idea is like, there are different ideas, but this is just the main ones. We already have like, what, about 180 people already in SNAFR right now. My goal would be to increase that membership. And after we have membership, the next thing is to increase involvement. So how are we gonna get these people involved? We have 180 right now, and I can count maybe 80 people in here. So how do we get all those many people involved? So the first thing to do is, we have all these initiatives. We have people, like about maybe 20 people in each initiative. Are we able to get these people recognized? Can we make something like a community, like an initiative of a month, like a member of the month, and give people recognition, and that way they can be able to participate in SNAFR and what SNAFR stands for. The next thing would be to get the word out there, make people aware that SNAFR has a meeting. We already do that through Facebook. We do that to emails. But if you're like my roommate, she never checks the Facebook, she never checks the email. So I would have to go tell her, we have like a meeting today. Are you gonna come over to the meeting? So I would, as a president, I would have one of each member of SNAFR organization to come in from the class and actually tell people about the meeting. So that way you're getting people involved, you're getting people to take leadership roles, and people are also informed. So my goal is to get us to the national level. And we shouldn't forget while we're here, which is service. So I'll leave you with this.
Hi. We have questions for you. So we're each going to ask them a question.
Fast forward a year, assuming you have become president-elect. Looking back on the past year, what has been accomplished?
Membership, I know that you've during your presidency, you've helped increase membership, which is a good thing, and and we also organize events and like memorable events. So I think that's one of the things I would say is good and should stay.
Since SNAFA is an organization with several initiatives and officers, what strategies do you have for building relationships with your team and your student members?
So what I would do is to get people to actually participate in out of class, participate to something out of class. Get the group together and form a bond together with your team so that you can get some tasks done. Like for example, those events, I know each community members has to like organize at least maybe 9 events a semester. If you can work well with your team and you have good communication with them, you should be able to, each initiative should be able to accomplish that 9 events per semester.
What makes you more qualified than the other applicants?
Okay, so what makes me more qualified? SNAFA is an organization that was built to because of the underserved community, And looking at my history, looking at where I'm coming from, I know what it takes to not be able to afford your own, hospital bills, not to be able to afford food for yourself. So if I'm that kind of person elected as president, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a good job because I know what it takes to be where I am.